little pie that I had when I did my Broadway review, the cute little, oh my god, it was so good. So good. Hey, my name is Kayla and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be filming a video called 10 Broadway musicals that I need to see in 2018. And I am lucky enough where I've gotten a lot of opportunities to see Broadway shows in 2017, and now 2018 has started and I'm already ready for the new year to see more shows. The first musical that I really want to see in 2018 is Dear Evan Hansen. Of course this is on the list because Dear Evan Hansen is like one of the most popular shows right now. I fell in love with this music last year. I just thought it was really good and I was listening to it all the time. I just think that would be a really fun show to see. It'd be really cool because I haven't seen a show in that style in a really long time. Tickets are a gazillion dollars though, so we'll see if that actually happens. The second show that I really want to see in 2018 is Come From Away. I'm dying to see Come From Away because I heard a little bit about the story and like the synopsis of the show and stuff, and it sounds so interesting. Like, I did not know about, like, for those of you who don't know the backstory for Come From Away, it's about on 9/11 a bunch of planes had to land in this place in, I want to say, Canada. I apologize if I got that wrong. I think it was like an island in Canada or something like that. I don't know. It's this whole complicated story that I was trying to look into, but it just sounds really, really cool because I was actually not familiar with the story. As somebody who grew up in New York, I heard a lot about 9/11, but I never heard about what happened in other places on that really sad day. So I just find that that would be really interesting, and also I think it won a couple of Tonys, and so I heard that the music is really good, so I would really like to see that show. The third show that I want to see in 2018 is The Lion King. Now hold up, I know Lion King has been there forever, and if you're watching this you're probably like, what? I saw Lion King on a field trip, or I saw Lion King when I was like 8 with my parents or something like that. I was one of those kids who just never saw Lion King. I never saw it. I don't know why, it just never kind of came up, and that made me really sad because I just always really want to see it because I always was hearing about what a great show it is, and I love the movie. And guess what? I got tickets for Christmas, so I'm actually going to be definitely seeing The Lion King this March, so I'm super, super excited about that. If you guys want me to make a video about me seeing The Lion King, either a review or whatever else, but comment down below if you want to see that because that is the one show that I have on this list that is locked in, solid. I have tickets. I'm going on my spring break. Super, super excited. The next show that I really want to see is The Book of Mormon. I have not gotten to see that either, and what bothers me about The Book of Mormon is that it's not like Hamilton, Dear Evan Hansen expensive, but it's still expensive where like their cheapest tickets are still like $100, and if I'm not already in the city and then I have to like count for like travel money and all of that stuff, it just isn't really worth me to like splurge that much on that show, unfortunately. But I really want to see that show because I heard so many good things about it for so long, because that's been on Broadway for a little while too. The next show I have on my list is Les Mis, and I know Les Mis is not currently on Broadway, but it is on tour and it is coming to New York, upstate New York, this month, later in February, and I haven't bought tickets yet, but I really, really want to, and I really, really want to go see it because if you guys know me, I love Les Mis so much. It's like my favorite show of all time, and so I would love to see it again. I just miss that show all the time, and seeing it makes me happy and makes me cry a lot, and you know what? Sometimes you just need a good cry once in a while, so hopefully something magical happens by the end of this month that I see that show. If I do, we'll definitely let you guys know. The next show on my list is Hamilton. I know, I'm probably not going to see Hamilton in 2018 unless a miracle happens and I win the lottery or something like that, because those tickets are only $10, which is a really good deal, and if I won the Broadway lottery I would literally like drop whatever I'm doing if I was in any country in the entire world and fly back to New York to see Hamilton because of how badly I want to see that show. Or who knows, maybe one day I'll be rich enough and I could just buy front row seats to Hamilton like people do, I guess. I don't even know. I feel like only like rich people and lottery winners get to see it. And then I feel like nobody even wins the lottery because I keep seeing online like YouTubers and stuff are like, oh, I won the Hamilton lottery on my first try, and I'm like, literally how? I've entered it a million times and I never win. So hopefully one day, guys, one day we'll get there. The next show on my list, I lost count, so I'm not sure which number this is, but that is Frozen, because Frozen is opening. I think that's actually opening in February too, which means it's in a couple weeks because it is currently February. But I want to see Frozen because I know that Frozen is like very, very basic, and it got basic really quickly because it blew up. But at the time when I saw Frozen in the movie theaters, like how many ever years ago, like I think it was like 2013 or 2012, 2014, somewhere around there. I love that movie. Just like people like became obsessed with it and it became like mainstream, and then mainstream means bad because then it's like overplayed and it was everywhere. Frozen was everywhere. And then I was kind of like, oh, like I don't really like care about that movie that much anymore. But like at the time, like I do remember like really enjoying that movie. And so I feel like it would be really cool to see on stage and how they adapt that show into a stage performance. And I also heard that they added a couple of new songs, so look out soon because once they release that cast album, I will be reacting to the new music in Frozen. The next show on my list is Waitress. Now, I've already seen Waitress, but I love Waitress so much, and that is one of my favorite shows also, and I just thought it was so good. And I originally had this on the list because I was really determined to see it with Sarah Bareilles and Jason Mraz, but they're leaving in a couple of weeks, and the tickets are really expensive while they're also in it because they're two very famous people. So it doesn't look like that's happening for me, which is really sad because I would really love to see them in the show and see their portrayals of the lead characters. But regardless, I would love to see Waitress again in 2018, just in general, no matter who's doing it, because I think it's such a good show. It's such a fun show, and I really could go for another pie. A little pie that I had when I did my Broadway review, the cute little, oh my god, it was so good. So good. The next show on my list is Mean Girls. That has to happen. Maybe not in 2018, maybe in the future, but I would love to see that show this year because that just sounds really interesting to me that they're making that into a musical. And definitely, I don't know if any of you guys can let me know in the comments if you know when the cast album is being released for that, but I will definitely react to that cast album because I'm just so intrigued by the idea of making the show into a musical. So yeah, I would definitely love to see Mean Girls. I'm sure it'll be really funny. I'm sure it'll be really good. You know, Tina Fey. So that's really exciting. I hope I can see that in 2018. Now, I have one more show for my list, and I'm really dumb because I just realized that I've been calling this like 10 Broadway musicals I want to see in 2018, and the last show that I have on here is not even a musical. So no, this is 10 Broadway shows I would like to see in 2018 because the last show that I really want to see in 2018 is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I want to see that so badly. I am a Harry Potter kid. A lot of you may not know this about me because I never really made Harry Potter videos or anything like that, but I love Harry Potter so much and the world that J.K. Rowling has created for all of us so much. And so I miss the movies, I miss the world. I'm sad that the world ended. I bought and read Harry Potter and the Cursed Child like as soon as the script came out, and I loved it so much, and I would love to see that on stage, especially because it's in 2 parts. That's extra cool because that's like extra theater. You get double what, well, you don't get double what you're paying for, but like still you get a lot of theater, so that'd be super cool if I could somehow land tickets to see that this year. But yeah, that is like the one play that I really want to see in 2018. Harry Potter so much. Like, I miss it so much. Like, I would have dropped out of college if I could be in that show. I guess I would drop out of college if I could be in any Broadway show because that'd be really cool. But like Harry Potter especially, like if I could play a character in Hogwarts, like I would literally, oh my god, I would cry so hard and I would literally just quit college. Like I would just leave. So yeah, those are all the shows that I really want to see in 2018, all of the Broadway shows. Comment down below what Broadway show you want to see in 2018, or if you also want to see any of the ones that I mentioned. I just thought this would be a fun little video to kick off the new year. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below if you have more video requests for me, and subscribe to my channel for new videos. And also click the little bell because then you'll be notified when I make them. And because I don't have a super regular schedule, then the bell will let you know when I post a video, and then you won't miss them, so why not? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!